He's a plumber now in Sydney, but 4 years ago Khan Ali was a refugee, a boat person. After his father was murdered by the Taliban, he fled Afghanistan as a child, coming via Pakistan and Indonesia to Australia's Christmas Island aboard an overcrowded fishing boat.
I was very scared. Oh, we're gonna die here. And the people was crying to going back to Indonesia. We're not gonna go to Australia because it's a very hard journey.
Khan Ali did make it, but thousands on similar journeys have not, drowning between Indonesia and Australia. Stories like Khan Ali's were what inspired artist Alex Seaton. His sculptures reflect the plight of refugees taking to the sea and attitudes towards them. This, titled Someone Else's Problem, depicts a chaotic bundle of discarded paddles. The scene feels familiar from news reports of boat parts washed up on beaches. It hints at suffering and death.
I use a lot of marble, which has a strong memorial tradition, and to create awareness by creating a memorial to an ongoing tragedy, I think there's a certain power in that.
Other works include this, titled Someone Died Trying to Have a Life Like Mine. Discarded life jackets, as if strewn along a beach. And these, what seem initially like dozens of children's paper boats, but again, like tombstones made of marble. The artist developed this and his other pieces in 2013 and 2014 in response to the way Australia's government was dealing with refugees. This year, the refugee crisis in Europe has made his art just as relevant there. Thousands of refugees have died trying to cross the Mediterranean. Seaton's work, The Journey, is on display in Paris. It was developed in response to the Australian experience, but seems familiar too to anyone watching reports from Europe.
I would hope my works can cut through the politicisation of the issue and really speak to the humanity at the heart of these, of the refugee crisis and of the asylum seeker issue.
Seeing Seaton's artwork brings back to Khan Ali the fear he experienced on his journey, but it's policymakers and those who influence them that the artist most wants to engage. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.